Islam, Moors, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. High honors of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Let's just get into something real quick, man. For all y'all, I'm a citizen of the USA. That would make no sense. Okay? I'm a citizen of the USA. Let's just be thinkers. We're Moors, we're thinkers, okay? It's a nice little excerpt. Peace, peace. Noble Drew Ali, the exhuming of a nation, okay? We're citizens of the USA. Let's just nip that in the bud real quick with some adept understanding. I'm a citizen of the USA. Drew Ali never declared his people into this hoax of Western citizenry. First and foremost, a U.S. citizen or person is property and subject to the jurisdiction of corporate USA. The Moorish Americans cannot be a sovereign, free, independent nation of people while under the yoke and laws of the very people who, accidentally enslaved them for 400 years. All right. You can't be a citizen of your oppressor's government. That makes no sense. And be a free nation at the same time. More directly, they cannot be a citizen of the USA. You cannot be a citizen of the USA, Moors. Oh, it says it on the nationality card. Yeah, the nationality ID card that came out after. Okay, and USA doesn't necessarily mean United States of America. Let's just be real. Secondly, true freedom is sovereign and in the memory of national consciousness and not in the power of the captors. Your captors can't free you. You free yourself. The Holy Prophet said his nationality is Moorish American and our nationality is Moorish Americans. He often referred our nationality as our one free national name. A man's nationality is his true identity and proper status. Islam, peace. Nationality is through the descendant nature of one's forefathers and has nothing to do with his religious affiliation. You are either born Moorish American or to one of the other nationalities in the human family. Now, exactly what part of Moorish American do you read United States citizen? He also said, just because you were born here, do not make you a citizen. Okay? So all you Moors, Temple Moors, Sovereign Moors, whatever you want to call Moorish Americans, just because you're born here does not make you a citizen, okay? Do you hear USA in any other free national name? Chinese, German, or Ghanaian? Why would our prophet be the first of the prophets to return his people back into the iron hand oppression of former slave masters where he had found them? Why in the heck would Prophet Noble Drew Ali come to make you a citizen of the United States of America? Let's think. That makes no dang sense. He did all that separate, all those documents, all that diplomatic moves, all that popping up at the White House, all that Pan-American conference so that we can be citizens of the same people who called us black, Negroes, and coloreds and oppressed us. All right. Peace, Musa. Do you hear? Oh, sorry. In fact, it was the congressional ratification of assumable jurisdiction held in the 14th and 15th Amendments, which re-enslaved the freed Moors, that prompted Allah to raise him, Prophet Noble Drew Ali, from amongst us. If making 14th Amendment citizens of the Moorish Americans was in order, Drew Ali would never warn his people, there is no redemption in these amendments for my people. He literally said that. Okay. Further, there would have been no need for 40 million Moors praying for the coming of Noble Drew Ali had they been freed by being made true citizens of the USA. Once again, we wouldn't have needed Prophet Noble Drew Ali if we were free United States American citizens. The paradigm that a lot of these Moors will try to tell you, so-called maybe Temple Moors or whoever, is that, yeah, because we're Negro, Black, and colors, to be a citizen of the United States, we need a nationality, right? They might come at some kind of angle like that, but that's the whole point. The United States and the Constitution provides for a diversity of citizenship. Talks about foreign governments. The Constitution is the law of the land. It is not the law, right? The United States is a concept of mixed states. My state is Moorish American. So I have nothing to do with the so-called government of the United States in the sense of me being a citizen of it. I'm a citizen of the state of Moorish America. Okay? Moorish American government. And we are to maybe do foreign relations with the so-called other states of America, but you are a distinct state, okay? Besides, when did Drew Ali ever work for the United States Department of Immigration with the authority to issue USA citizenship papers? When did he start? Hey, I went down to the thing. I got Form SF 181 and I can now give citizenship and all that. He never said we're citizens of the United States of America. Okay. Why would he teach the Moorish to be themselves only to return them back into the Ironhead impression, Jim Crowism, segregations, and racism they suffered before he came? And would that have saved his people and fulfilled his duty as a prophet? Hell, if this was in any ways true, Drew Ali could have stayed beyond the blue ethers because his coming would not have made a difference. There again is just no balance. This is why he said, if I could just get you Moors to thinking, you would save yourselves. Okay? Allah did not raise this man as a prophet amongst us to simply make us citizens of the United States of America again. Okay? The United States of America is its own so-called government that we could have diplomatic relations with. All right. We're the nationals of the land. They have to do all business through the Asiatics. It is a so-called proxy government for Slavic peoples and nationless people, or people who choose to move here to do commerce, or so to say, and people who have a commercial purpose in a sense, and who band together under United Statesianism, or you can be a United Statesian or whatever. But if you're a Moorish American, you can't be a United Statesian. You can't be two dang nationalities, so to say, as the same as you can't be two continents. You can't be African American. All right. So if he just came to say, give us our piece of the pie of being an United States citizen, well, that was what Martin Luther King did. That is what Frederick Douglass and all these guys did. But they were no prophets. What made Noble Drew Ali a prophet is because he came with the message of Allah that will release us from mental slavery and release us from the iron hand oppression of our so-called colonizers. All right. Plain and simple. So be yourself. He came to uplift fallen humanity by teaching them to be themselves. Ourself. Our own government, our own distinct people on our land. United States of America is a subordinate commercial entity to the true de jure national government of the Moors, Moorish Americans. All right. So just for all those who get this confused, or new Moors and who want to go do UCC and birth authentication, birth certificate authentication, and all these things so they can operate and all this kind of stuff, you know. You better learn your 1-308 and reserve your rights and keep it moving. Stop doing all these processes to become a United States citizen with a fez on. Okay? So love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Happy Holy Day. And protection, blessings to all the active Moors. Islam.